Accident benefits are really the short form for what are referenced in law as the Statutory Accident Benefits Schedule. People use the term SABS, which is an acronym for the Statutory Accident Benefits Schedule. Now, anyone who is injured in an accident involving a motor vehicle has access to these accident benefits through an insurance policy or a motor vehicle insurance policy. Now, what is considered a motor vehicle is obviously often debated, and it involves cars, motorcycles, trucks, snowmobiles, ATVs, and in certain circumstances, buses. Now, anyone who is injured in an accident can access these benefits, but there's a specific framework as to how a person can gain access to these benefits. There's also a very specific schedule as to which insurance policy do you apply to, because in certain circumstances, for instance, injuries involving pedestrians or passengers of a vehicle, they may not have their own insurance policy. So the law sets out a certain priority as to how a victim of an accident can access accident benefits. Now, there is a specific timeline that has to be followed in order to access these benefits. Firstly, you have to notify the insurance company of your intention to apply within 7 days following an accident. After that, you have 30 days to file the formal application for accident benefits with the insurance company, and you generally have 30 days from the date that you receive the application. The process is set up where you have to ask an insurance company for certain benefits. It's not that, yes, you will be offered them, but you actually have to follow a strict process in order to gain access to them. Now, what does a standard policy provide? Well, there's actually 3 different levels. And most people think that when they sign up for their motor vehicle insurance policy, that they receive the standard policy, which is equivalent to, for an income replacement benefit, you receive up to a maximum of $400 per week, which is calculated based on 70% of your gross income. And again, I'm referring to people that are employed. There's a different test for self-employed persons. With respect to medical treatment, the standard policy indicates that the starting point is a $65,000 worth of coverage for both medical and rehabilitation expenses and or attendant care. What people do not appreciate, and this ties into what I was saying earlier, that there is actually 3 different levels of coverage, is that the insurance company can unilaterally determine that you have what's considered a minor injury. And if they put you in what's called the Minor Injury Guideline, even though you thought you had $65,000 worth of coverage, that's not actually the case. They will reduce your coverage to $3,500. And after that point, irrespective of whether or not you're better, they will not fund it further. The third layer of coverage is reserved for those that are most seriously injured. The legislation describes these persons as catastrophically impaired individuals. Now, under the standard policy, a catastrophically impaired individual can receive up to $1 million worth of coverage over their lifetime. It also unlocks additional benefits that would not be available under the standard policy of $65,000 or under the Minor Injury Guideline, where then you can also get housekeeping and home maintenance assistance of up to $100 per week. Now, attendant care is a form of treatment that you can receive where you have a personal support worker, a nurse, or in some cases family members, provide you with certain levels of supervisory care and or basic care. That often comes as a result of having surgeries or having very serious impairments where you require an attendant care provider, a personal support worker or whoever, to help look after you for various aspects of your activities of daily living, whether it be for bathing, grooming, laundering, transferring. So there's a variety of reasons why people need attendant care. Now, under the standard policy of $65,000, the maximum you can receive for attendant care is $3,000 a month. If you are catastrophically impaired, you can receive up to $6,000 per month. Again, there are specific rules that govern how you access these benefits, and which is why it is best to have a lawyer or a law firm help coordinate this type of treatment to make sure that you have the right healthcare practitioners involved in your case so that you are actually able to access all of your benefits. In addition to that, when you purchase your policy, you do have the option to purchase additional benefits. Those are called optional benefits. So, for instance, if you're making really anything more than $20,000 or $30,000 a year, you really should be buying an increased income replacement benefit. Optional benefits will allow you to increase your income replacement benefit from $400 to $600 or even $800 or even $1,000 per week. But you have to pay additional money for that. Same thing applies for your medical treatment. You can increase your benefits from $65,000 to $1 million. There are other benefits available too, like caregiver benefits, visitor benefits, and the list goes on and on. But that's why it is best to contact a law firm to understand what your full entitlements are, what coverage you have, and most importantly, if an insurance company starts to say no with respect to various requests that you have for treatment or recommendations that your healthcare team have made, a law firm can step in, make sure that the insurance company is well informed as to the reasons why you need the treatment that you require. And if they still maintain their denials, then the law firm can take steps to dispute the denial of your benefits through the legislative framework that exists in Ontario. If you or a loved one have been injured in a motor vehicle accident and you're having issues with your accident benefit carrier, or if you simply need to apply for accident benefits, at the Presser Law Firm, we can assist you from start to finish and make sure that, or help make sure that you get access to all the benefits that you require.